Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com, or Linktree at King Simon the Numeral Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numerovation for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Hey family, it's King Simon, the founder of Numerovation. Remember, if you want to book a session with me and get a Numerovation consultation, all you have to do is text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. And if you want any of my books, go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numerovator. That's King Simon, the Numerovator. And your books are available on Amazon. Remember, I'm the El Numero Uno, the Numerovator himself. And if you want to book a session, all you have to do is text me. Make sure you get my books on Amazon. I love you. Peace. Cosmic 1910 Alignment Dinner and Mini Workshop coming to Drop Squad Kitchen in Wilmington, Delaware on June the 19th. Featuring King Simon, the International Numerovator, alongside Ellison Nedra, the modern day sage, with special guests Lloyd Strayhorn, the world-renowned astronumerologist, all happening in Wilmington, Delaware at the Drop Squad Kitchen on June the 19th from 6 to 9 p.m. Make sure you text 347-496-1022 for details. Be there in Delaware. It's going to be great. That's right, family. That's right. It's going to be great. I hope you're feeling well out there. Yeah, let's give it a round of applause because we got somebody coming up at the 9 o'clock hour Eastern Standard Time. We got this beautiful, fine-ass woman, Empress Queen. Oh, she's all of that in a bag of raw kale. She is going to be in the building. Tassili, my aunt. Oh, man. So people that's on Facebook, people that's on YouTube at Numbers Are Simple, and also here at King Simon Presents, get ready for this beautiful sister. And don't forget, we're broadcasting on Facebook at King Simon Productions public page. And we're broadcasting live on King Simon. Don't forget, it's all about the wonderful Wizards of Raw. Oh, we're going to be talking about it, family. Oh, we're going to talk about this wonderful Wizard of Raw. I'm going to be one of the special guest speakers, too. We're going to be in it to win it this coming weekend. I'm going to be speaking on Saturday. So also, I'm going to bring out my chalkboard. I'm going to bring out a lot of stuff, and we're going to be teaching at my table numbers and breaking it down briefly for people. You know, if they want to donate, they get to donate and drop it in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do on Saturday when I'm there speaking, but I'll be there passing through on Friday. Saturday, I'm speaking between 1 and 9, somewhere between 1 and 9, but definitely I'll be passing through on Sunday briefly because I have an interview on Sunday, of course. And on Sunday, I will be interviewing this young man on Shion Imhotep. That's right, with 2 special guests that will be coming on live with me right here on King Simon Presents. That's right. And don't forget, Dr. Valentine still has his big event coming up on Sunday, so make sure y'all check that out if you're going to log in and lock in. That's the Ontology and Metaphysical Awakening of the Melanated Mind. We had a great interview. He's doing a brief thing on Brother Richard's show right now, so hey, we all showing love with each other. That's how we do it. We show love, spread love, pop up. That's what we do, spread love. Don't forget, I will be in Delaware. This is going to be beyond Juneteenth, the Juneteenth celebration happening in Wilmington, Delaware on Saturday, June the 18th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I will be there vending and doing my thing and having some fun, but the next day after that. Those who want to get those tickets, make sure you come on out. Make sure you text me at 347-496-1022 if you want the link. If you're going to be in the Delaware area or you're in Philadelphia or Washington or not too far, come on out to Drop Squad Kitchen. We're going to be doing a Cosmic 1910 alignment dinner and mini workshop. Myself, Lloyd Strayhorn, and Ellison Nedra. We're going to be dropping it like it's hot inside there, all right? And don't forget, we will be in New York City August the 27th. That's right, 6 to 9 p.m. Myself, Etoy, Lloyd Strayhorn, and Ellison Nedra. We're going to drop it like it's hot with a mini workshop. So it's going to be early. Tickets are already $44 before August 1st. And then for more details about live stream and all that, all you have to do is text me at 347-496-1022. That's right, we're going to have a live stream on both events, whether it's going to be in Delaware or New York. We're going to be having a live stream for both those events. So make sure you text me for details at 347-496-1022. And it depends on how many people text me. That's what's going to decide whether I'm going to do a live stream at both those events. But both of them are going to be hot. They're going to be out of order and ready. Don't forget, if you are writing your books, family, and you want a good author, a good person that can edit your books, your blogs, your ebooks, this person can help you out. Susie Script, hit her up at 914-361-9467. That's 914-361-9467, and tell her King Simon sent you. Don't forget, Better Health Shop is still doing their thing. Big up to Better Health Shop all the time, where you can get some burdock root, you can get some DE, which is a good internal cleanser and also good for fertilizing plants. And make sure you go to betterhealthshop.etsy.com. They also got monatomic gold, monatomic silver. I've used colloidal silver. I use the colloidal silver, and I believe I use the monatomic gold. Very good stuff. So make sure you go to betterhealthshop.etsy.com. Give them a call for consultation at 1-800-820-7822. That's 1-800-820-7822, and tell them that King Simon sent you. If you want any real estate throughout the tri-state area, all you have to do is call Janelle or contact Janelle at 347-866-1153. That's 347-866-1153. If you are in the Georgia area, this is a mobile massage by Aisha Brown. That's right, licensed massage therapist. Make sure you hit her up at 404-820-3937. That's 820-3937 in the Georgia area. 404 is the number. Tell them King Simon sent you, and believe me, she'll hook you up. She does couples. She does all of that for you. Now, she ain't doing the crazy stuff. She's a licensed massage therapist, so we don't want to jeopardize nobody's license. So she ain't doing that crazy stuff. They save that for your partner. You know what I'm saying? It's called Love Thy Body Mobile Massage. So she'll drive to you. I think she has a partner that rolls with her just in case, protecting the energy. You know how it goes. That's how they do it. So we're going to make sure that's all right. And if you want a astronumerology session with Lloyd Strayhorn, or take his classes, get his books, or get his newsletter, hit him up at lloyd-strayhorn.com. That's lloyd-strayhorn.com. Hit him up. And don't forget Ellison Nedra. Hit her up at themoderndaySage.com. That's themoderndaySage.com. She has a 1-800 number also at 774-4554. That's 774-4554. That's my partner Vibe. She's in Florida doing her thing. Go ahead, do your thing. And if you want to spread love via Cash App, guess what? You can hit me up on Cash App. Just take a picture of this and send me some love right now. All you have to do is scan it. You can send me some love right now. Spread love. And for the live stream, you could do the same thing if you want that live stream. $44 for the live stream, $44 to $55 for the live stream for June the 19th or August the 27th in New York if you can't be in Delaware or in New York City. If you want to take my class, please go to udemy.com. That's udemy.com. And put in the search engine Numerovation. I'm the only one teaching Numerovation in the world. Okay, just want to let y'all know that. All right. If you want my books, purchase all books through Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator. That's Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator. You get all 4 of my books, and I got more coming. If you want to take my full uncut 8-hour course, all you have to do is text the word course to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And I will send you the whole entire course that you get to watch at your own convenience. That means you watch at your own will. All right, that's how we do it. And if you want to do a new motivation session with me, all you have to do is text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. Remember, the study of numbers or numerology is applied mathematics. Learn how to apply your numbers and they will guide you. And if you can't do the session because I have a long waiting list, you can get a pre-recorded session. So I tape only on Sundays and Wednesdays. And I will send that 10 minutes and 10 seconds. You get to ask 3 questions. All I need is your first name and your birthday. Send the 5555, and we doing what we got to do to keep it alive. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me turn down this music because I know I got a disclaimer. Y'all know I got a disclaimer, people. Let me turn down the music because this is serious business. This is serious business. All right. Content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represents the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. And disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All right. Are y'all ready for your brother? Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Let's get ready to get this knowledge. Manifest, people, manifest. Put that in your dictionary, man. Put that on your wall. We're about manifesting here. You know what I'm saying? We're about that manifest. That's right. We're about that manifest. Big up to my man that I bought this from, my brother, who I bought this from at the new Black Wall Street. I bought this hat from the new Black Wall Street. Yeah. But what I'm going to do a Professor Griff on y'all. Way backwards. That's what I'm going to do right now. There it is. How's my ninjas doing out there? How's my ninjas and my nagas doing out there? How's my nagas and my ninjas doing out? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Where y'all hailing from? A lot of mercy. Where y'all hailing from? A lot of mercy. Yeah. We got Mama Tassili coming in the building. Oh, man. Greetings from Chicago, Chi-Town in the mother flipping building. What up? What up, Chi-Town? How y'all been? I haven't seen y'all in a long time. I haven't been to Chicago in a long time. When I was in the Nation of Islam, I used to come to Chicago a lot. I even performed for the minister back in the day. So let everybody know, of course, there's always rules. And don't worry, these are not obstructive and intrusive rules. These are rules that's just to remind you what you need to do when you come on my channel, okay? First and foremost, I do want everyone out there to please like, thumb up, and share this video because sharing is caring. Oh, that's right. Sharing is mother flipping caring. Second rule, of course, there's always a second rule. There's 2. I might have another third one coming up, but look at this one. Boom. Respectfully, this is a troll-free zone. So trolls, please take a stroll somewhere else. Yes, trolls gotta get the heck out of here. We ain't got no time for the trolls. I'm not Star from Star Report. He loved troll babies. No, I like OQP, only quality people. This is King Simon's only quality people platform. I don't care about the quantity. I care about the quality. So big up to all you only quality people out there. Giving y'all a well-deserved round of applause. Yes. Like I said, circulate and spread love via Cash App or PayPal.me/King Simon. And we are broadcasting on multiple channels. We are broadcasting live on Facebook at King Simon and at King Simon Productions, and on YouTube at King Simon Presents and Numbers in You. So all of you tuning in on all those platforms, big up to you too. Where everyone, and I mean everyone, is a celebrity on my show. Woo! 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 Somebody just sent me a Cash App. Somebody just sent me a Cash App. Big up to you. Okay. Somebody just sent me. Okay, somebody booking a session. Okay, somebody booking a session. I'll talk to them after. Somebody booking a session. They sent that money. They ready to get this session on. All right, we got Mama Tassili coming up at 9 o'clock, but like I said, family, we will be in Atlanta, Georgia, the West End this coming weekend, starting on the 3rd. It's called The Wonderful Wizards of Raw. Dun, 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 the Wonderful Wizards of Raw. The Wonderful Wizards of Raw. That's June the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We will be at the Wonderful Wizard of Raw with this beautiful lady here. Her and her partner there, Adam. Big up to him. I will be one of the guest speakers. I also understand that Rizza Islam is going to be in the mother flipping building too. So big up to Rizza wherever he at. And we're going to be talking about it today because we got, and I want to let y'all know she has a great venue over there on the West End called 640 West. That's another place called Unity and Coffee. You can actually go and rent this place. Beautiful place. I've been there. I enjoyed it. And, you know, it is what it is. Also, I got Tassili's book. Oh, man. And we'll be speaking through. And here, and you know, and what's so interesting, what is so interesting? Okay, they telling me that Tassili's. let me send this lady the link. Okay, hold on. Let me send the link. I'm gonna send the link to this phone. Okay, hold on. Let me just play this commercial, and I'm gonna bring Tassili on because her phone died. I knew something was going on. I already know, but I'll be right back after this. Family, don't go nowhere. We're gonna have Tassili up here next. All right, peace. Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com or Linktree at King Simon the Numero Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numero Beta for mental stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Cosmic 1910 Alignment Dinner and Mini Workshop coming to Drop Squad Kitchen in Wilmington, Delaware on June the 19th. Featuring King Simon, the International Numerovator, alongside Ellison Nedra, the modern day sage, with special guests Lloyd Strayhorn, the world-renowned astronumerologist, all happening in Wilmington, Delaware at the Drop Squad Kitchen on June the 19th from 6 to 9 p.m. Make sure you text 347-496-1022 for details. Be there in Delaware. It's going to be great. Hey family, it's King Simon, the founder of Numerovation. Remember, if you want to book a session with me and get a Numerovation consultation, all you have to do is text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. And if you want any of my books, go to Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator. That's King Simon the Numerovator. And your books are available on Amazon. Remember, I'm the El Numero Uno, the Numerovator himself. And if you want to book a session, all you have to do is text me. Make sure you get my books on Amazon. I love you. Peace. That's right. Okay, we're going to be bringing her on momentarily. Her phone died. It is what it is. I know how this gets, you know. I tell people, when you're dealing with things like Mercury retrograde and all that, it's a real phenomenon going on in the metaphysical world. That's why I have 4 computers in case of emergencies. Usually I have 2 or 3. You know, things happen in threes. I got to have my computers. I got to have my lines tightened up and making sure everything is all right. But I just texted a link to her assistant, and then she can come up on her phone through that link right there because, you know, this is what I do. This is how I do. And I've been doing this for a long time. Now, of course, today is June the 1st. Now, in the month of June now, this is very important. And I want everybody to understand why June is so significant, because in the study of numerology, because June equates to the number 6, and when I say it equates to the number 6 in the Pythagorean system, though the letter J is a 1, then U is a 3, and of course, N is a 5, and E is a 5, and that equals, well, that actually comes up to the number 14, which is a 5. But what's so interesting about that, it connects to the Gemini energy, because in numerology, And astronumerology, the Gemini frequency is connected to the number 5. So this is a very good month to be flexible, not just with yourself and other people, but be flexible with your love energy, because remember, this is known as the 6th month. And I'm only talking right now because I'm waiting for her to come up and do what she got to do. But this is the 6th month, according to their calendar. But because that's the frequency that we're under, we got to understand that the frequency of the number 6 deals with the love frequency, the beauty frequency. Also deal with the truth, justice, reciprocity, forgiveness. This is a good month to learn to forgive and let go. Forgive and let go. Find balance, find ma'at. You know what I'm saying? So even what this is about, this Heru symbol, all of that, this is what we got to get into understanding. And it's a good month to think about educating yourself. And remember, if you add the 6 plus the 2022, which I said this on my IG recently, because I do a numerovational flyby on my IG almost every other morning or every morning, depending on how I feel. All right. So being at 6 plus 2022 equals 2028. You got to pay attention, because all of that equate to the number 12, which is a 3. And 3 is all about that expansion, that growth, that expression, the need to express through dance and music and all that. So this is a good month to really activate a lot of the great expression that you all have, that you've had, and you are learning to develop. So this is that type of cycle. Okay, so please take the time out to do it for yourself. And like I said, we're going to have a good time. And I'm going to get into what I'm going to get into at this particular forum, the Wonderful Wizard of Raw. I am going to talk about numbers and their connection to different food classes and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how long I have, but it's going to be fun. You're going to learn. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to show you how vibrations of numbers are connected to food and all that, just by the word orange. Orange is connected to something. Kale is connected to something. Apples is connected to something. Every letter in the alphabet is connected to a number. Now, you have multiple systems, but the primary system that everybody likes to use is Pythagorean. But Pythagorean got it from people, and he got it from the Chaldeans and studying amongst the Vedics, which are the people of India and all that. And so I'm going to touch on those numbers and those frequencies also, because it comes with symbols and sound and all of that. So it's important that we learn to recognize the different tools that we have, these different modalities that they have, that we could take it to the next level and be what we got to be, and understand the navigational system called numerology, of which I dubbed numerovation, because I'm here to motivate you with your numbers, to guide you. And this is my book. It's in Lloyd's book. We talk about this. And let me see. I did send them the thing, so hopefully they can come up. Let me see. I know I can come up in my phone. It takes me straight to it, and I see it in the background. Let me just make sure. Okay. I see. Yeah. I see. Okay, so I don't need to come up. I'm just looking, making sure that they can come up also. All right, good. So I'm waiting for Tassili to come up right now, and then I'm going to text her assistant. I did text that number. I let her know I text that number. I did text this link to the other number. Yes, just want to make sure. Other number. Waiting for Tassili to come up. Other number. And I hope that everybody that do attend the Wonderful Wizard Raw come with an open mind. Come with an open mind, because everyone that's going to be presenting on that particular day is going to drop some heavy knowledge, some heavy wisdom. And I want everybody to benefit from the heavy knowledge and wisdom. As a matter of fact, let me share screen right here so y'all can see who gonna be in attendance in this beautiful thing called the Wonderful Wizard of Raw. Let's see who we got here. All right, look at that. You got Riza Islam is there. You got Rory's gonna be there. Who else you got? You got a few people that's gonna be showing up now. It's gonna be showing all out, I believe. Also, let them going too far now. I think let me see anybody in the back. Okay, yes. See, so you see what's happening here. We got what's going on here. Let me just show. I think this is let me see if that's a drop. Let's make sure that's a drop, because maybe we could hear that drop real quick. I guess it's not a drop. I thought it was a drop on there. I thought it was a commercial. I guess I can't hear that commercial at that time, but let's see what we can do here. Because if we can show the commercial, I think they have a commercial, but I'm not sure. But anyway, this is what we're going to be doing with at Tassili's Raw. We're going to be having a good time over there. Like I said, Brother Rizza will be there dropping his wisdom and his knowledge from his perspective. And they're going to be a lot of great performers will be in the building at the wonderful Wizards of Raw. So if y'all gonna make it out, y'all gotta make it out. It's gonna be in the West End on June the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And I am speaking on the 4th. Okay. I am speaking on the 4th. So, it's important. They texting me now. Let her know. Let her know. I am waiting. I am waiting for her. That's right. Waiting for her. There it is. There you go. All right. Just want to make sure that she get it because when you go to Tassili spot, let me remove that out the way. When you go to Tassili spot, matter of fact, I keep that up there. When you go to Tassili spot, this is one of my favorite. Look, the name of the food is called punani. It's a wrap. Me come from Jamaica, so when me hear punani, me have to buy that. When me hear punani, and that's a punani wrap. And when me hear punani, me have to buy that. Just to let uno know say that me na ramp with the punani, brethren and sister. And then, of course, they got one for the ladies, girls. Mandingo. Y'all like mandingos, huh, sisters? All right. She got a whole kale wrap for you ladies. She got a whole kale wrap for you ladies who want some mandingo wrap. So, but when me hear about punani, because me come from Jamaica and Cuba, and when me hear punani, is punani me love. You know what I'm saying? like Shabba and all of us. When I used to perform with Shabba and Shaggy, it's punani that we love her, that we love her, that we love. That's how we love it. So when I go to her shop, I buy punani all the time. Because there ain't nothing better than punani for a man. And there should be nothing better for a woman like a mandingo for a woman. So it is what it is. I'm getting ready. I see her on the background. I see Tassili Raw in the background. Hold on. Let me take this website off. I know how this thing works. So without further ado, let me get my applause button ready for her sister. We want to welcome the Queen Mother, the Empress of all Royalty. That's Raw-Yalty. And she will be hosting this big thing called the Wonderful Wizards of Raw. Let's welcome on the virtual stage for King Simon presents the one, the only Tassili Mahat.
I give thanks, King Simon.
No, they told
Boy,
me to
oh boy,
apologize.
Mercury is definitely still in full effect.
And what's so funny? I was telling everybody because I've studied this stuff. I know that it's about preparation and always being aware of what's going on. So I have like 3-4 computers around me right now, just in case
Oh, wow.
things go down. I'm like, okay,
You ready?
I'm gonna dance. I'm
Mhm.
gonna dance. And we was talking about your website. I already got it up, and I said Rizza Islam and a whole bunch of people gonna be there. But first of all, thank you for coming on the show and making it on, my dear. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. I always feel really blessed when people take the time to, include me in their platform
Yes, ma'am.
because they feel like I have something worthwhile to offer. And, their listeners are also honoring me by lending their ear.
Yes.
A lot of people out here have a whole lot to say, but it's not always something that's relevant or valid or even truthful,
Right.
and I do my best to come and show up in integrity.
No,
And with
no.
that, someone like you having me here just makes me know I'm on point. I'm in alignment.
Sis, you are doing
Thank
a
you.
wonderful work. And you know who introduced me to your spot years ago was Dr. Layla Africa. May
Ah,
he rest in peace. He did love your
yes,
spot.
may he rest in peace and power.
Oh yes, him and his wife introduced me, and that's when I remember. I said, "Oh man!" And we drove up over there. We went to go get something. Me and his wife and him, and he stayed in the car. But his wife went to get him what he wanted, and that was a beautiful experience for the first time coming over there and really loving the vibes of the West End is the best end, like
It
you said.
surely is. I'm so thankful. And he is missed.
Yes, man,
Dr.
he is.
Africa is missed.
He is.
He certainly wasn't quite as high profile as Dr. Sabi,
Yes,
but
yes, yes,
he certainly was instrumental in bringing forth health and well-being,
yes.
and particularly from an African centered perspective, so that our people could begin to tap into what our DNA was telling us about,
That's right.
so that
That's right.
we're really clear about what we need to be healthy. And sometimes it's different.
You, you know,
Everybody's body is different, but there's some commonalities, and then there's some things that are just racially
yes,
encoded. you know
yes.
so yeah,
You remember that movie Spook Who Sat by the Door?
I do.
He reminded me of that guy. That's how Dr. Africa
Yes,
moved. Just like
yes.
that. Get the information because he was in the military. He was in the military as a nurse, and he just came and show you how to balance this thing out. You know what I'm saying? Because he always said to me, King, just
Can you
do
ask
the
them to
best you can.
lower the voices a little?
He
um
used to. Yeah, can you hear me?
I can. I'm in the backyard of the
Yes,
restaurant,
I
and
remember.
we have some folks that traveled here from Sacramento,
Okay,
California.
California. Okay,
And
okay.
they stopped here, and it's a whole family of them, children,
Good,
adults,
good,
teachers, and
good.
they're in the back getting all hyped up, excited about the wonderful Wizards of Raw. They
That's
said they're
right.
going to be here. And so please forgive me. I did
No
ask them to
problem.
lower their voices a little bit.
No
You know
problem.
how excited our folks can be when they're passionate about something.
Hey, I got 9 children and 12 grandchildren. I understand
Yes, that's
when
what's
they
up.
when they all around. Now,
Me too.
I wanted to, before we go into it a little bit more. I wanted to, I have your book. People, make sure you get her beautiful book is online on her website right now. Those books right there. The journey of self-fullness to
Yes,
self-fullness, and the other one is Tassili's Raw recipe ebook. And
yes,
I wanted to address something you said just in the back of the book. You said they tried to bury me, but they didn't know I am a yellow self-existent star seed. It is my
yes.
galactic signature. I am humbled by the sobriety of self-acknowledgement and fulfillment. I am selfful. What does that mean? Unpack that for me, please.
Well, that's so powerful. You
Yes, it
know,
is.
our journey as indigenous people on the planet has
Mhm.
been one, from a historical perspective, that
Yes,
has tried to disappear us.
yes, that's true.
And they're still trying to disappear us.
Yes, they
And
are.
that is his story. But what is
That's
our story?
right,
We're going to rewrite the narrative and tell our story.
right.
So, as a yellow self existing seed, somehow, even though I grew up under the programming of most people,
Hmm.
somehow my ancestral memory kicked in and the encoding was slightly different. So I began to follow the ways of my ancestors,
Hmm.
unbeknownst to me. But
Hmm.
in fact, I studied Native American culture when I was in elementary school. I was just captivated by indigenous culture. And then in middle school, I was captivated by African American culture. And then in high school, it was more of a thing of being captivated by African culture. And so as I reflect on my journey in this life, I realized that that ancestral memory, that
Hmm.
encoding,
Hmm.
has allowed me to continue to exist and thrive beyond what the mass programming would have for
Hmm.
me and everyone else. And there
Hmm.
are a few. out there, such as yourself,
Yes, ma'am.
like me, who, in
Yes, ma'am.
spite of all the programming, in spite of everything that's been done, still
Yes.
we rise.
Yes, that's right.
And as a seeder, a yellow self-existing seeder,
Hmm.
yellow in the chakra chart is corresponds to the solar
Solar
plexus.
plexus, right, right. Yes.
And when we have an understanding of that, we can tap into what it is to be self-determined, what it is to be self-motivated, even
Yes.
if you don't know why you're being motivated, why you do the things you do, but you're just pushed to do it. You're
Hmm.
driven to do it.
Yeah.
And when one is connected to the ancestral
Hmm.
thread, then one has to acquiesce to the fact that no matter how strong my little ego might be, there is a bigger ego.
Right, exactly.
There is a divine intelligence that's way bigger than me. My
Exactly.
ancestors that are way bigger than me. So I
Exactly.
need to sit down, humble myself, and take instruction from them.
Yes, man. Now,
You know,
when did you start this journey? Because you started off with they tried to bury me, and that's not just an easy statement to make. That somebody tried to bury you, and it could be literally or figuratively. What does that mean when you said they tried to bury you?
well, as a seeder,
Yes,
meaning that I am also a seed,
right. That's right. You'll see.
they
Right.
would they tried to bury me and others with the lies of
That's right.
his story.
Ex-
His
Exactly.
story is about lies and
Exactly.
denying our existence.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
Yes,
what his story is about.
that's right. That's
I
right.
I, I just, I say F his story. We're
Yeah,
telling our story, right?
that's right. That's
So
right.
in denying everything and burying us in lies, you know, I still, again, because of the ancestral DNA that is very active in my veins,
Yes.
heard a different story.
Hmm.
I heard
Hmm.
a different drum. I
Yes.
marched to a different drum beat. And so I didn't always understand it.
Hmm.
And in fact, as a small child, being psychically sensitive, I spent a lot of time being afraid.
Mm.
I knew that I could see things that other people couldn't see.
Right.
I knew I could feel things that other people said they couldn't feel.
Mm.
And even though they tried to tell me that what I was experiencing didn't exist, like they'd say there's no such thing as ghosts,
Hmm.
or that they tell me that I wasn't hearing voices.
Hmm.
Um, as a child, what do? You say, okay,
Yeah, that's true.
especially back in the day,
Yeah, back
you
then.
don't talk back to your elders. What?
That's right. That's right.
Find
Yes, I
yourself
would.
picking your
I,
you
I
find
would.
yourself picking yourself up off the floor.
Yes. Yes. That's right. No, no. And that's where a lot of the trauma come from because they did not, or they was afraid to even accept that we have these spiritual gifts that were planted
Exactly.
deep in us.
And
Okay.
really, beloved, everyone has
Yes.
intuition.
Everyone
Everyone
else.
has a sixth
Exactly.
sense. It's our
Exactly.
sixth sense, our psychic
That's
sensitivity.
that's right.
And, our hair is the physical manifestation of that, like eyes for sight, nose for smell,
Hmm.
ears for hearing. Our
Hmm.
hair is our antenna to the universe. And
Yes.
it receives transmissions and it sends transmissions.
Mm.
And so, in being wide open and psychically sensitive, yet no one in my family at that time admitting that they
Hmm.
knew anything about any of that, nor were they trying to comfort me.
Hmm.
They were trying to shut me up,
Yes, of course.
and
Yeah.
they did it lovingly. My folks were not abusive,
Hmm.
but telling me that I was crazy or that I didn't know what I was talking about, or sometimes they
Hmm.
would say, "Shut up,"
Yes, it would. Yeah.
would
Yeah.
stop saying that, you
No, no.
know. And so quite a bit of the time I was afraid because I would experience these things alone or
Hmm.
by myself.
Yes.
And consequently, there was no one I could talk to about it.
Yes. Yes.
And yet the light of the solar plexus, the will, the self-determination would not be denied.
Mm.
And so even though I had fear,
Hmm.
I was still drawn to mythology first, which,
Hmm.
by the way, is their version or their his story of
Yes.
my theology.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, mythology
That's
and
right.
my theology.
My
Let's be clear.
theology. That's right.
As we use word, sound, power, and decode this language thing,
Exactly. Exactly.
then we can be empowered with any language,
That's right. That
because
is
in the
right.
beginning was the word. So we tap into the word,
Hmm.
and through mythology, I was led to mysticism,
Mm.
and then from mysticism to metaphysics
Right. That's
and
right.
and magic and things of this nature. And so, you know, it's been a lifelong journey.
Yes. Yes.
Truly a lifelong journey. And so, in their efforts to bury me, knowingly and unknowingly, my family, society, my self-existing spirit of determination
Hmm.
said, "Still I rise,
Still I rise.
still I
That's right.
rise."
That's right.
You
That's
know,
right.
and
You know,
so yeah,
thank you for that. That was powerful. That was real powerful. People, please like, thumb up, and share the video. Sharing is caring. Remember that we have the one, the only Tassili Ma'at,
I'm
our
gonna need
guest.
y'all to lower your voices.
Ho-
Excuse me.
holistic well-being, a boss in her own right, and of course boss meaning being open to successful service. And don't forget, family, don't forget, she is not only the boss, but she's a tantrika, of course, practicing the spiritual systems of tantra, spiritual counselor, teacher, author, and much more. Make sure you connect with her at Tassili at tassilisraw.com. That's her email. And of course, her IG is Tassili Ma'at and at Tassili's Raw. That's her other IG also. Now,
Yes,
Tassili, Mother Tassili, it's such a great pleasure to see that you have written it's just a journal. It's a powerful
it
journal.
is. It's a
And I'm
workbook.
glad you know what's so funny? I was so happy that you started with zero. Day zero, because
Ah, yes,
in numerology, that's the feminine vortex that every all numbers come out of.
yes,
So
yes,
I was very proud, and I was reading. I said, okay, she started. Same thing in my book, in Numerovation for Mental Stability. I put zero in there for a reason, because I want
yes.
people to know that although they try to say it didn't exist and it's not a number, but in the nothingness, there's something. A lot.
Absolutely. And
Yes,
and
man.
as they read the book, and the
Exactly.
no thing is everything.
Everything.
Everything comes from the
Exactly.
no thing.
No
Yes.
thing. Exactly. It's that womb, it's that seed, it's that. And Nikolai Tesla and all these guys from back in the day was debating on the 0 point, the zero energy, the zero this, and calling it all types of names, but and connecting it to the ether, because everything it has a force behind it that's invisible, and that was that energy that they could only depict as the zero, and call it the 0 point. I have a big book on it. I've been studying, and of course, we'll never know everything, but we know that the feminine energy is powerful when it works also with the masculine, because that's what makes the binary code 010101. Female,
Absolutely.
male, female, male. We got to work this out. Female, male, female, male. Socket plug, socket plug.
Absolutely.
We got to make this energy work.
Absolutely. And I tell my friends and family who
Yeah.
are lovers of the same sex
Yes.
that, even in that, they have to acknowledge
Yes.
that the
Yes.
polarities exist.
Exactly.
And so they can't run and they can't hide from themselves. And this is no judgment. It's
No,
all
no,
in
no, no,
love.
no, Justin. It's all real.
It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
in love.
That's right.
It's just to acknowledge that, we have to start doing the work wherever we find ourselves. And
Hmm.
the work is to find ourselves,
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
to
right.
get to know us.
That's
Who
right.
are we? You're going to be the only person you're with your whole life. So you better
Hmm.
get to know yourself.
That's right. I mean, and you remember Teddy Pendergrass used to say, "You can't hide from yourself.
There you go.
Anywhere you go, there you are." And
Yeah, it's so
Then
true.
Bob Marley used to say, "You're running and you're running and running away, but you can't run away from yourself.
That's it.
You
It's
really
so
can't."
very true. And so, that's what the journey to selffulness is about. It's about giving people an opportunity to go within
Hmm.
and just discover
Yes, yes.
themselves.
No,
And, not in their right, not in their wrong, but just in their journey.
yes,
What has it been for you? There are no right or wrong answers, and you get a chance to actually journal.
yes,
If you do it the way it's instructed in the book,
yes.
you'll actually start with the black moon, which
Hmm.
is where the zero is, and
Yes,
started with the zero and ended with the zero. Because, of course, the black moon is where, infinite possibility dwells.
yes, yes, yes. No,
And,
and I'm
oh,
proud
go
of
on.
I'm proud of the authorship. I'm proud of it because as soon as I seen it in your store, I said, ooh, I gotta go get it. And I seen it up there. I said, oh no, I'll go get it right now. I said she should have signed all of them, but it's all good. Your picture was your signature, especially
Oh, thank you.
this fine picture right here. I was like, Lord have mercy, she's something else.
Thank you. Thank you. You
It's a
know,
yes. Go ahead.
yes, just reflecting that full moon goddess energy.
Yes, yes, yes. And I want everyone to go to the website and actually go purchase the two books that they have up there, because this not only is this book a journal to understanding yourself and understanding where you are at in your life and where you want to go, because that's what she's doing. She's a journal of self-fullness, not selfishness, self-fullness.
Right. Or not, and not selflessness.
Exactly.
Because as I've grown up in my life,
Hmm.
and observed people and learned folks, the
Hmm.
majority of people are at either extreme, and
Yes.
one where they are just completely selfless, where they give everything of themselves till they're depleted, many
Hmm.
times to their detriment,
Yes.
and they end up suffering.
Yes.
And then there are those who are on the opposite end who are so selfish, all they think about is themselves,
Right.
and
Right.
thus the coined termed narcissistic
Narcissistic. Yes. Hmm.
comes up. And I
Yeah.
said, there has to be a sweet spot there
Mhm.
in the
Exactly.
middle. What is the ma'atical balance? And the
Yes.
ma'atical balance is, of course, healthy homeostasis, which means that, if I put my well-being first,
Hmm.
then I'm in a better position to truly help and love others. So it's about tapping into learning to love yourself so that you become self fulfilled.
Mm.
And when you
Mm.
become self fulfilled, your cup runneth over with so much love that you have an abundance to share with others.
Yes. Yes. And that's a powerful thing. Let me give that a round of applause. Let me give that a round of applause. Now, I want to bring somebody on as a surprise.
Oh, nice.
Oh yes, it's going to be a nice little surprise. And she's been a dear friend of mine for many, many, many moons. I want to welcome right here from Drop Squad Kitchen, the one, the only Abundance Child.
My baby.
Wow. She said abundance. I said, come on now. And I'm wearing orange.
Oh my goodness. We are on the spirit here at
Wow.
Vibration.
Yes.
Look
Well,
at that.
well, Abundance, thank you for passing through to show some love, because I know this is one of your godmothers here,
My
and
first.
your first godmother.
Yes,
And I
yes.
just want you to share, because this is my first time having her on. I've had you on numerous times. We've worked together back in the past and still work together. We got something coming up in Delaware. But talk about your journey with Tassili and how important it was for what you are doing to this day. Please.
It just really laid a foundation for me. First of all, going to Clark Atlanta was culture shock being from Delaware. I'm one of the only people that look like me. I think, we shared some similar experiences like that. Coming from a different socioeconomic status and a lot of people that look like us and a lot of things that I was ashamed of. Sister Tassili just really took a chance on me. She was like, yes, you can watch my children, stuff like that. And I think I want to do a reading. She was not only my first spiritual godmother, but she was also the first person to ever give me a divination. There was no cards involved. I mean, like, she really set some precedents for me as far as what culture, spirituality functional culture and spirituality looked like for me, because she was the first. So I'm getting this divination and she's just like,
Wow.
where's the cards? Where's the shells? You know what I'm saying? It was just a channeling.
Right.
All right. Like there was no furniture in her apartment. She's just dressed and nursing her babies. I'm reading books like The Great Cosmic Mother. Like she was one of the first people to just be like, this is when we have children. Do not be ashamed.
We did have art and pillows in the apartment.
Man, you were a house, Tassili, like the plants.
Right in the house. You're right. It was a house.
Right.
It was a house. You're absolutely right. And we didn't have furniture because we chose not to.
Exactly.
Not because we couldn't.
Right.
We chose not to. So I want to make that clear to people, because a lot of times folks think that, you know, being a sort of a renunciate or a minimalist, you know, is because you have a poverty consciousness. But no, there's a real legit space in existence, in reality, where we can thrive without having a bunch of stuff.
That's right. Yeah. That's true. That is true.
I definitely learned that. I appreciated art. I appreciated martial arts. I appreciated community. I appreciate a collective consciousness. I appreciated culture. I appreciated hard work and work ethic. These people that I was around, nobody can say that they did not work. Yes, like everybody put in the work. She was the first person to introduce me to the hair maintenance of locks and the adornments, and I'm into it now. You know? She taught me how to be a mother, because my first daughter, as far as I'm concerned, was Arata, and I used to literally tell people that was my daughter. Right. Just friendship, cooking. You know, popcorn with nutritional yeast, some dry tofu, like just amazing. And I just other things that are so girly that if you didn't have a mother that's nurturing, I'm not saying that I didn't, but things that I enjoyed with my own mother that she shared with me, like the just the leading up to going to a festival, whether it was Freaknik and we wanted to be like Wu Chi Society, you know what I mean? Like
the Wu Chi clan.
Like Harry Sean on to cut her on the adornments and just the actual locks, because they were faux locks at the time. I was able to be myself 100% completely, like no judgment, just complete nourishment, education, like taking me to Sapelo Islands. We got to get there on a ferry, primitive camping.
Wow, you remember that? Oh my God.
Everything. Meeting my daughter Ananatawa in the water, and y'all just surrounded me, and I'm like, did the heavens just come down to the earth?
Man.
Like I am so inspired by you. I love you so much. I feel bad because now that I'm older, I'm like, why you didn't keep in touch? Thank goodness for Facebook and stuff like that. So excuse me, King Simon presents Numero Ovation. You know what I mean? Like, stop playing.
What's up?
Tassili, you really do it the best. You know, West End is the best.
Well, you know, we are in touch through the spirit, you know. We're always hearing about what each other is doing. And there is a worldwide, really cosmically wide connectedness that those of us who came here to do this work are doing. And it is the work itself that connects us.
That's right. That's right.
That's what that is. The frequency that we emit as planetary placeholders is one that allows for us to stay connected. We may not even see each other, you know, for a few years, but when we do, we pick up as if we never left off.
That's it.
That's it. And when we see each other, like with King Simon, when we connected for the first time, again, it was such a familiar feeling. It was a knowingness, you know, that we are from the tribe of the planetary placeholders, if you will, who are global beings who came, and we hold the frequency of sanity, if you will, on the planet. Now, I'm not speaking from a place of ego, because sanity looks different to different people in different ways. But we remember what the frequency of love is. We remember what the frequency of connecting to the earth is, to the water, to the fire. And we, in our remembering, send out those frequencies on the planet that allow us to stay connected to the earth, to the trees, to the sun, to all aspects of that which is Mother Nature.
Yes.
And just like the what is it, the network of the mushrooms, the mycelia,
right?
Just like that connection, we have an etheric connection on the planet that is that spirit here at vibration. And again, many are called, few answer. Even fewer are chosen. Even fewer consent to walk the path of the straight and narrow. Even fewer consent to pick up the ankh or the cross and become their brothers and sisters' keepers.
Right.
And even fewer consent to be planetary placeholders, where we hold the frequency no matter where we are
on this planet. That's right. That's right. Those that no, hold on one second. Hold on. Stick a pin. Stick a pin. Those that are just tuning in. We got. Oh, please like, thumb up, and share, because sharing is caring. Make sure y'all understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We got, of course, the one, the only, our guest for tonight is Tassili, my aunt, superstar. Royalty, Raw-Yalty. That's what I say. Royalty. And of course, a bonus job about a D-Red, Delaware territory. Another one that roars like a lion out there. Lioness out there.
Yes, you can be on there.
And you know what's so, you know, Abundance Child, I want to thank you very much for just dropping in and helping out and spread it and helping to spread this love and to Tassili. Now, Tassili, before she goes, I just want you to express to not just Abundance, but all the people that you've encountered that have taken the raw food and the good food cooking and preparing to another level. What would you say to them? And you know, Dr. Africa, before he left, he told his wife to tell everybody to keep on doing the work. What would you say to everybody as your legacy continues and their legacy is growing and continuing also, please?
Choose life.
Yeah.
Choosing life is the most revolutionary thing anyone can do right now. As the death industry tries to surge and rev up its energy across the globe, those of us who continue to be modern day revolutionaries without picking up a gun, without throwing a grenade, without even marching in a picket line. And now, mind you, those things have their place. I'm not saying they don't. But if you're talking about a 24/7 revolutionary movement, that's choosing life. And that could be as simple as a banana instead of a bag of potato chips.
That's right.
That could be something as simple as juice instead of soda, and water instead of juice. Now, not only did that not cost you more money, in fact, I'm sure it cost you less. You are choosing life in a way that is effective every day. And when you keep doing it and building upon it, it will affect everything you begin to do, because how you do anything is how you do everything.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Knowingly and unknowingly. So choose life. When you eat better, you feel better, you think better, you think better, you make better choices. When you make better choices, that means you can improve the quality of your life and the lives of those around you. What does that make you? A planetary placeholder, awakening to your calling, recognizing that you are powerful just by being you. You are enough. These little phrases and stories and taglines and symbols and sigils and all kinds of designs that our ancestors left for us are simply here to be triggers to activate that ancestral memory, so that as we begin to remember who we are, what we came here to do, then we remember how to use these ancient future tools to bring balance to the planet again. Because let's face it, it's ultimately about, will you be able to qualify to stay on Mother Earth? And that has nothing to do with your race, So being black ain't gonna save you. Having integrity with life is gonna save you. Being in tune with Mother Nature, you will then be able to hold a frequency that will allow you to save yourself.
Right.
You know, it won't matter how much money you have. Steve Jobs showed us that. He had all the money, you know, all access to technology and all access to natural things. And because he danced back and forth between the two and never committed to the natural, all the money in the world couldn't save him, couldn't buy him his health. So ultimately, that's a lesson in proving that our true wealth is our health, right?
Yes. Yes.
And so in choosing life, you know, if you're drawn to an ankh, if you're drawn to a circle within a circle within a circle, all those things are ancestral memories
That's right.
that are being activated are these symbols and sigils that are activating our ancestral memory so we can remember to remember. You know, and thus then the tools that we have within us innately will allow us to know what to do, who to do it with, when to do it, where to go, and how to do it.
That's right.
As we move forward in these times, as we are in fact creating the fifth dimensional reality.
Yes. Yes. And do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is.
All right now.
Don't let me
already
stop.
know.
Now,
Already know.
I want people to make sure y'all go to this website and show this some beautiful love. Believe me, the website is a beautiful. Look at that. I told you, experience our punani rap. You know, I love the punani. Yes. So I just want
Yes,
everybody.
you know, King Simon, do you know why we call it the Punani rap?
No, I just know from Jamaica what we call it.
We call it the Punani rap because, like all good Punani, it is
Yeah.
hot and spicy, sweet, succulent, and juicy, like every woman wants to be, and like every man wants to experience. And it keeps you coming back for more.
I come and get it every time I go over there. That's what I'm getting. I don't get nothing else.
That's what's up. I'd love to invite people to come to our backyard as well.
Yes.
Friday and Saturday and
I got that.
Sunday.
Oh, we definitely.
Yeah,
That's what I've been shouting out. So let's talk. Yeah, let's talk about that. Of course, Abundance. Did you want to say anything else as we go? As I continue with this wonderful Wizard of Raw.
I want to thank you.
Because
That's right. What
it's
you want to
the
say,
way
Abundance?
things are.
I want to thank you for this lovely opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. We
to
got
share.
Yes.
See, Abundance, it's because of ones and ones like you that I know we're doing our job.
That's
that
right.
as we pass the torch on, you keep that fire lit.
Thank you.
She turned up.
Yes.
Always turned
Aries
up.
and Venus in Pisces, the 12th house. That's that energy. I just
there
love
you
the
go.
love.
Keeping it lit. So I have no worries that, you know, our future is going to be bright because
right.
we are lit. We are supernovas collectively.
That's right.
And you gave me the name Ray T.
Yes.
Did that. I was like, okay. So thank you. I agree with you. I want to do better to enjoy my life because I have so many resources, so many tools. There's no excuse.
Yeah.
So I have my water. I say salute.
That's right. Thank you very much, Abundance, for coming on. Thank you very much for showing her love. I just wanted you to surprise her. But remember, we got something coming up in Delaware the weekend of Juneteenth, right? Juneteenth, we're gonna be there.
Juneteenth, baby.
I'll be there. We're gonna have I know she got a big event in Juneteenth. So family, remember this is the Juneteenth event that we're gonna be doing, that she's doing at the museum with Rock and Soul Messiah. And don't forget myself, Lloyd Strayhorn, and Ellison Nedra, who's also born the same day as Tassili, is gonna be in the building. Also dropping it like it's hot. So, yeah.
Wow, another birthday twin. Oh my goodness.
That's the one I introduced you to her at the Zen Bar. I introduced you at
that's right. To that beautiful queen.
Yes.
I love it.
Abundance, I love you. We're gonna talk, okay? I'll call you later.
NDL.
NDL all day. All right, take care. Give her a round of applause, Abundance Child. Now, woo, man. They don't even know. Now, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this ninth annual. This is ninth annual, 9 years of this. I heard she said Abundance even spoke at one of these before I heard. So I missed that one. But tell them about this and what's happening on June the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, my dear. Please. Please.
Yes. So the 3rd, we are, excuse me, fam, can y'all lower your voices a little bit, please?
Uh-oh.
Just a little bit.
Just
And
a
the
little
moon is actually waxing because it's
Yes.
growing.
Yes.
Yes. On the other side of the full moon is the waning moon. That's when it's decreasing.
Mhm.
So, yes, the wonderful Wizards of Raw, we're bubbling for the new moon,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes.
it's an opportunity for raw food chefs and aspiring chefs to come and showcase what they do.
Mhm.
That's why we call them the wonderful Wizards of
Yes.
Raw.
That's right. That's right.
And it's a festival where they get to showcase their food. They get a chance to sell it and to have a friendly chef's competition.
Mhm.
And we also have other vendors. We have
Yes.
presenters that will
Yes.
be talking about food and health and
Yes.
herbs and well-being. And this year's theme is Return to the Garden, Mother
Yeah.
Nature's remedy for building immunity.
There
You
it
know,
is.
so many folks, mainstream, the death industry is pushing the jab, you
Yes. That's
know,
right. That's right.
and for those who feel like they need to do it, okay. But for
Okay.
those who feel like they don't, there are alternatives that absolutely work.
That's right.
And so, we want to be able to share that information so that people can make informed choices with their lives, right?
Yes. Yes.
And so we'll have entertainment.
Mhm.
We will open up at the Cascade Nature Preserve, just
Mhm.
honoring our ancestors and listening to positive vibe music. That will
Yes.
be Friday from 4 to 8. So that's a smaller gathering.
Yeah.
Then from 1 to 11 on Saturday and Sunday, it's the backyard of Tassili's Raw-Yalty, our
Yeah.
backyard garden.
Yes.
And again, that activity is free as well. It's our
Yes.
give back to the
Give back to the
community
man. Yes.
for, yeah, how people have loved on us so much and given us the privilege of loving on them by using food as medicine deliciously. That's
Exactly.
what's up, fam.
Exactly. And I'll be there, one of the presenters, but one day I'm going to have to be helping with the MCing because I'm one of the known MCs for years in New York. So
All right now.
I love
Well,
rocking a microphone for people.
okay, okay. We'll
One
talk
day.
to Secret.
Yes, yes.
She is the coordinator.
Yes, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna break down the numbers connected to the vibration of like kale and those type of things. Like that's
Ah,
because people don't know there's a vibratory. Every letter has a number connected to it. So I might even bring out a little chalkboard to write on it and show people how this thing works. So
that
people
would
can.
be beautiful.
Yeah, so people, I don't know how many minutes I got, but it's gonna be class, and they're gonna learn today. That's all I know. They're gonna
That's what's
learn
up.
today. That's all.
That is absolutely what's up. It's something about ownership,
Yes, yes,
when
ma'am.
you can set the time that it starts and the
Yeah,
time that it's over.
exactly. So
So,
that's
we
right.
do have a full itinerary.
Yes, you do.
However, we are able to go with the flow a little bit,
That's right.
and have some great activities. Like we have a fire pit yoga um
That's beautiful.
workshop at
Yes,
the end to close out on Saturday. And on
yes.
Sunday, we'll be closing out with a surprise
Mm-hmm.
um, guest coming all the way from St. Thomas to
Woo!
share her talent in mystical healing magic.
Oh, that's gonna be
So
beautiful.
we're inviting folks to just come. It's a family oriented event,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
know, um, and post up with your blanket or your
That's right.
lawn chair and just come prepared to support the vendors, taste delicious food,
Food
and
and all of
be
that.
fed
Can't wait.
mentally and emotionally and spiritually as well.
I wanted to ask, what does your name mean? Tassili Mata Atma Ma'at. What does that mean?
Wow, yes, it's a mouthful, isn't it?
It is a
Tasili
mouthful.
mata
Yeah.
atma ma'at. So tasili means the highest standard and finest quality. That it
Wonderful.
comes from the southeastern part of Algeria,
Hmm.
and that's the modern day meaning. for it, the
Okay. Okay.
heights, the
Yes.
the highest you can go.
Right.
And it also means one who is keeper of the records through the arts.
Okay.
And so there, some of the oldest known cave paintings and rock carvings are done in the Tassili, Niger mountain ranges. There are
Mm.
even some of our celestial, extraterrestrial ancestors that
Mm-hmm.
have left their galactic signature in the form of their imagery on
Mm.
those rocks and cave paintings. It has also been said that those caves lead down to Middle Earth. So
Mm.
at some
Yes.
point in this lifetime, I do plan to journey there to my namesake and learn more about it. It also means high spiritual attainment.
Yes. Yes.
And Mata is from the Sanskrit, and that
Mm-hmm.
is divine mother. And Atma is
Mm-hmm.
the will of the Most High as it manifests through the feminine
Mm.
principle.
Mm.
And then
Powerful.
Ma'at is, of
Mm-hmm.
course, the embodiment of truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Powerful. Powerful. I give that around. I always wanted to ask you that, and I never got a chance to ask you. So I
well,
said,
you
you know
know,
what?
there is a story behind it. So when we have time,
Yes.
offline, we can
Yes.
talk about it.
Okay.
Because my parents actually named me my birth name, which is Tassili Cheryl, and not Tassili, listen to me, Sherilyn Williams.
Okay. Sure.
And that actually
Uh-huh.
translates on a higher frequency to Mata Atma Ma'at.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow.
so I'll have to share that with you. It was such a deep revelation.
Wow.
And although legally I did change my name,
Right. 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 I understand.
you know, uh, I still acknowledge the frequency that my parents channeled,
Of course. Of course. The vibration.
because
Yes.
that is also who I am from the
That's right.
beginning.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well. First, I want to thank you very much for coming on, Mama Tassili, all the time. Thank you. And this won't be a last time. I definitely gonna bring you on
I look
again.
forward to it. Thank you so much for the honor of just vibing with you and the family.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. And it's a beautiful thing. And I want people to make sure y'all go out. We're gonna be there this coming weekend. Of course, the wonderful Wizards of Raw. What a lovely name too, because it takes me way back to the Wizard of Oz
Absolutely.
back in the day. And
Yes.
big up to Adam, of course. Big up to my brother there, and tell him I said my salute to him wherever he
Oh,
at.
for sure. He can
Yeah.
stick his head in. He's here.
If he
Stick
wants to
your
stick
head
his
in
head
or
in, he
not.
can say, "What's up, Adam? Ah, what's up, my brother? What's up?
What's up, King Simon?
We
What's up, my brother?
chilling, man, having a good time, my brother. We got the beans. We got the beans.
I've been listening, and I've been just enjoying the show.
Yes, sir.
I give thanks. I give
Well, tell
thanks.
them what
Thank
you
you.
do, man, because you're a superstar massage therapist and healer, man. Tell them what you do real quick so we can shout them out.
I build raised beds. I grow a lot of food for the community. I make
Yeah.
sure that people are composting. I create composting systems. I build composting systems. I use my hands and my talents to help others through body work, massage
Right.
therapy.
Right.
I sell drums and merchandise to the community, and
Okay.
just on and
To-
on and on and on and on.
Because you are a drummer.
Because I am also a
You're a
drummer.
drummer, yeah. Now I just got this new backyard. I might need to help you come on over and show me what to do with this backyard, brother. I just
Yeah,
got
I'd
it.
be
It's a
more than
nice
happy to.
little-
What area are you in?
I'm in the mountains of stone, the crystal, quartz
Oh
crystal.
yeah,
Ah,
not too
nice.
far, not too far.
Yeah, I'm right over there, not too far from where we was at when we met up there over there at that time. So
I do
yeah.
oil and brake changes too.
Oh, you do? Hey, okay. Now I know.
He's a Renaissance man.
Yes. We
He's
be
a
doing
true
that.
Renaissance man.
When is his birthday? When is his birthday?
January 6th, true Capricorn.
Woo! You are definitely a true Capricorn. Yes, the healer. The six is
Hard
the
work
the
and,
six is
and
the six is
climbing
the
that
healer.
mountain. The
Yeah,
six, yes. And
that six.
also
Yes.
my moon sign and rising are the complete opposite. The Cancer.
Oh, whoa! Get out of here.
So
Yeah,
it's this
yeah, that
beautiful
is.
balance of water and earth that
Earth,
it's like
yes.
clay that I can mold into anything I want to be.
That's right. That's right. Very intuitive too. I can tell by the numbers. Very intuitive. Highly intuitive. So yes. All right, Mama Tassili, I want to thank y'all
Yes,
very
sir.
much for coming on. Thank you. Give y'all a round of applause. I will see y'all
Thank
soon. I'll
you
see
so
you on
much.
Friday, definitely, and Saturday
Yes,
and Sunday. So
yes.
I can't wait to see y'all. And
Yeah,
please, Thank you very much for allowing me.
Thank you again. Looking forward to seeing everyone this strong end.
Yes,
All
yes.
right. Have
All
a
right.
blessed evening. Love
All right.
you.
Love you too. Hotep, hotep. Take care. All
Thanks,
right.
love.
Peace and love. Oh man, that was Mama Tassili in the building. Let's get that a round of applause. Woo, we had a good time. Remember, we gonna be there. We gonna be there. We gonna be there. We gonna be there. Everybody that's watching on Facebook, my 2 Facebook pages, and also on my 2 YouTube pages. Big up to y'all. Make sure y'all share, like. If you're in the Georgia area, of course, we're gonna be coming in and out on the live of IG and showing this a free event. So come on out, enjoy the food, enjoy the lectures, enjoy the songs, Tristan, the song writers, and all the great people that's gonna be there. Like I said, I'll be speaking. I'll be speaking on Saturday, of course. That number 4 is one of my power numbers. So I have to be there on Saturday, make it. But I'm gonna come through on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But it is what it is. It's gonna be power. I want to thank Abundance Child for passing through also. Woo! And I'm telling you, family, make sure y'all go to Tassili and check out. She said, "You have had your man. Have you had your mandingo today, ladies? You gonna love that mandingo rap? I'm telling you right now, because I love punani. You love mandingo. I love punani. You love mandingo. So y'all make sure y'all go to Tassili for both those things right there." Oh man, it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And remember, she does have a place called 640 West. If you want to rent it out, there's a nice facility that you can rent out for weddings, birthing ceremonies, all that type of stuff. It's called 640 West Unity and Coffee. So make sure you go and support them. Support them. The ladies are running the West End, and they running it and bringing the beauty energy all the way over there at the West End. And the brothers are showing support because we're in the year 2000. Remember, the 2 has the curve on the top and then the line on the bottom that represents the female aspect and the male supporting the female aspect in a higher frequency level. It's not perverted. It's not crazy. It's really about, if you're going to make things happen, you got to support that feminine energy of this time. Remember, the 1900s with the 1 in front was always about the male. And a lot of men did a lot of crazy stuff in the 1900s, the 1800s, the 1700s, anything that 1 started with. But now that we're in the 2s, that's the feminine energy. Known as a feminine energy in numerology, but because of the flow lines, the 2 represents the circular part of the woman on top and the man on the bottom as a foundation holding up the woman. So it works together in unison to make that hook, because the number 2 look like a hook, and you got to hook on to the universe from that feminine and masculine balance. And that's why number 2 is also the number of balance and healing and intuition. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh, boy, don't let me start talking this science, this numerology science. Big up to Panic, who always says that all the time. Talk that science. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to make a t-shirt out of that, Panic. But family, I will be there. And once again, we want to thank Mother Tassili Ma'at for coming on. There it is. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. And of course, want to thank Abundance Child for coming in from Drop Squad Kitchen in Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware. I will be there with Lloyd Strayhorn and Ellison Nedra. We will be in the building. You know what? We're going to be bossing up. And what does boss mean? Being open to successful service. Being open to successful service as created by Tassili in her book. And make sure you get her book. It's one of her books right here. Oh, man, it's one of her books right here. I got it. Oh, yeah, I'll be supporting now. The Journey of Self-Fullness, Tassili Ma'at. Go get the book online at her website, all right? And this is one of her websites right here. Just want to make sure. That's the website right there. You can get all what you need on that website also. Okay? 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 Okay. 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 All right, family. Let me get ready to close out with these commercials and do what we got to do. I hope everybody enjoyed what we had today. I want to thank, of course, once again, my dear friend and a business partner from Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware. Big her up all the time, man. Been working with her for many years, and I'm proud of her journey. I'm proud of Mother Tassili for what she's done and inspired other people in this. All right. Okay, just where's my music at so we can close this thing going? All right. Look. Just want to remind people, if you're going to have a chance to check out Dr. Phil Valentine's online workshop, please, his webinar. If you can do so, make sure you support Dr. Valentine's online webinar. Big up to him. That is the link. Take a picture of the link and you can type all that in and find out where his webinar is, or go to uksnow.org. That's uksnow.org. Big up to Dr. Phil Valentine. He was just on Brother Rich's show today as a brief reminder of what's coming up this weekend. And don't forget, this Sunday I'll be interviewing Shion Imhotep from out of Trinidad and Tobago. He called himself the Island Monk. Yes, at Warrior Temple Island University. And I have two special guests coming up. Professor Zahalia, beautiful professor from out of California. She born the same day as Tupac, so you know she crazy. She off the hizzle for shizzle. And then we have Brother Vaughn, Sensei Vaughn, to be in the building, talking about how they have transcended and gone to taking the next level of Sanukas Ryu Jiu-Jitsu. These young people was in there. The dojo when Dr. Moses Powell was just little babies. So we're going to be having these young people come up from Sanukas Jiu-Jitsu, Sanukas Ryu Jiu-Jitsu, coming in from the legacy of Professor V and, of course, Soke Little John and all the greats. So it is what it is. Don't forget, we'll be in Delaware with our beautiful sister, Abundance Child, who you seen earlier with Tassili Ma'at. Beyond Juneteenth, Soul Messiah is going to be there with South Rock and Ghetto Songbird. Hezekiah will be there. Nitro is going to be there. Richard Raw is going to be there. And it's going to be hosted by this beautiful sister named L'Oreal Mustafa. So, and I'll be in the building also. So look out for that. And then the next day after that, if you want to come to the Cosmic Alignment 1910, Cosmic 1910 Alignment with Lloyd Strayhorn, the veteran, the legend himself, with me, King Simon, and one of our newest bright and shining star, the one, the only Ellison Nedra is coming in. We're going to rock it just like that on June the 19th in Delaware. And then New York. We coming to New York, baby. I'm coming to New York. Coming back home. Me and then E-Toy is going to drop that spoken word artistry. And then we're going to have our sister Ellison come in. And then Lloyd. And then we're going to do what we do to make it do what it do. So we got to do what we got to do to make it do. All right? That's how we're going. And we're going to be doing a live stream also. So if you're interested on live stream, please text for details 347-496-1022. Depending on the amount of people that text me for the live stream, we'll decide whether we're going to do a live stream or we're just going to keep it raw, straight to the people, and keep it like that. If you're looking for any book editing services, contact Susie Script at 914-361-9467. She's a number 11. Believe me, she's on point. She sees, she helps, she guides. She's about that business. 914-361-9467. Give her a call, contact her. Better Health Shop. Make sure y'all go to betterhealthshop.etsy.com. That's betterhealthshop.etsy.com. Make sure you call them at 1-800-820-7822. That's 1-800-820-7822. They got some great burdock root. They got sarsaparilla. They got all kinds of yohimbe. They got silver, colloidal silver, and monatomic gold to help you build your own products if you have to. So make sure you contact them at 1-800-820-7822 and tell them King Simon sent you. You're looking for apartments or buildings or anything in the New York area, make sure you contact this beautiful sister at 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And if you're in Atlanta or Georgia or Decatur or any area in the Georgia area, this sister have the mobile massage. Her name is Aisha Brown, licensed massage therapist. Now, she ain't playing with the foolishness. She's about her professionalism. So make sure you hit her up at 404-820-3937. That's 820-3937. And don't forget that 404 because it's all about the Georgia information. All right? Love Thy Body mobile massage. They come to you and take care of you. Don't forget Lloyd Strayhorn, Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. Make sure you take his classes, get his newsletter, get his books, and do a session with my teacher, Lloyd Strayhorn. And don't forget Ellison Nedra. Make sure you hit her up at themoderndaysage.com. She got past life healing, Akashic record readings, spiritual readings, consultation, all that, energy work, Reiki, all of that. She does it. Help her out. Show her some love. And if you want to spread love via Cash App, you can take a look at that code and spread some love right there. That's the code if you want to spread some quick love to me right now because of the shows that I'm doing. And remember, King Simon is about OQP, only quality people. So this is King Simon Presents only quality people, OQP. That's what I'm going to put on there from now on, OQP. Like Les Brown says, only quality people. I'm not looking for no trolls. I'm not looking for no haters. I want only quality people to come on my show. I don't care less about the haters and all the crazies. We need to keep this positive vibration going. All right, so hit me up on there. And if you want to find out about that live stream, you could also hit me up on that. The live stream is definitely $44 for live stream, either in New York or in Delaware. We're going to be doing it just like that. If you want to take my introductory class, please go to udemy.com. It's a 2-hour class, numerovation, holistic numerovation. Udemy.com. Just Google or put in the search engine numerovation and you find me. I'm the only one on there teaching numerovation. Nobody else is doing it. And remember, if you want to get any of my books, go to Amazon.com, yes, or you can go to Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator right there. That's King Simon the Numerovator at Linktree. If you want the full course meal, guess what? Text me course at 347-496-1022 and I will hook you up with the full course. You'll get 2 links. You'll be able to watch it at your own risk. It's 8 hours. You do what you got to do. Study. You can watch it. It's yours forever. It's yours. I'm telling you. And if you want to do a numerovation session with me, I do have a long waiting list going into July and August. But if you are born around July, August, September, I suggest y'all book right now because that's how we're going to do it. 347-496-1022. Text your full name and the date of birth. If you don't even have a middle name, text it all the way through. If you have only one name, I could hook you up. All right, that's what I'm trying to help y'all out. Remember, numerology is applied mathematics. Learn how to apply those numbers and they will guide you. And if you want the quick service, 10 minutes and 10 seconds, that's the numerovational guidance. Receive a pre-recorded 10 minutes and 10-second numerovation guidance with your first name only and your date of birth only for $55. You know what it is, 5, 10, 15, 20. You know how we do it. We keep it moving, baby. That's all you have to do. Take a picture of that too. And this special is only going until June 21st, actually till June 22nd, my grandmother's birthday, the late great Lillian Alberta Walters, Scotland. So big up to my grandmama who passed on over 20 years ago. Love her immensely all the time. She still comes to me, so I'm loving it. All right, so let me turn this down. Disclaimer. Content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. And also, remember this other disclaimer we have to put up there. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, all right, family, let's get ready to do this prayer. All right, y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. Get ready to close out, family. And I always close out with Dr. Delbert Blair's prayers. Always close out with Dr. Delbert Blair's prayers. Why? Because Blair was a very, very special person to me and many others in the metaphysics and the educational realm. So big up to Dr. Blair. Go to his website, themetacenter2.com. That's themetacenter2.com. They got his books. He wrote some books. Matter of fact, they transcribed this book from lectures that he never revealed, and they put it into book form, and they got the Faraday tech, they got the magnets there, the diodes, all of that is still there. Big up to Dr. Delbert Blair in the spiritual realm. And this is the prayer, so make sure you take a picture of it if you want it to say it over and over again. Here it is. That's the prayer right there. All right, let me turn down the clapper. People clapping like they got clap. All right. All right, everybody take it down a notch. Take a nice breather. Woo. Please, universal creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and this planet on which I live now. Please open my mind, my spirit, and my soul to receive only truth and your love now. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. Please, universal creator, know in our hearts that we love you. Please protect us and this planet on which we live now. Please open our minds, our spirits, and our souls to receive only truth and your love now. Thank you, Dr. Blair, for such great prayer, great guidance. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, because yes, we are. I am because we are, family. I am because we are. Happy birthday to Reverend Ike. Today is his birthday. You know me. You know me. You know me. Today is Reverend Ike's birthday. Happy birthday to the late, great Reverend Ike. I love listening because Reverend Ike helps you to change your mindset. Science of Living study guide. I have his health, joy, and prosperity for you. That is. And like Reverend Ike, in immortal words of Reverend Ike, he always used to say, get your butt out of your way. People like to say, but I don't have money, but I don't have this, but I don't know how to do this, but I don't know how to. Like Reverend Ike said, get your butt out of your way. Get your own butt out of your way. In the immortal words of the one, the only Reverend Ike. Today is his birthday. He would have been, I forgot, I don't know how old he would have been, but I know today is his birthday. So enough respect to Reverend Ike, who changes the mentality of the religious mindset that it's not just about being poor. It's about being prosperous and righteous, not just poor and righteous. I am not a poor, righteous teacher. I'm a prosperous, righteous teacher. That's what we do. Tassili is a prosperous, righteous teacher. Abundance Child is a prosperous, righteous. We ain't about that poor stuff no more. They should have changed those in the lessons of the 5% back in the day, because we ain't about that poor stuff. Prosperous, righteous teacher. That's what we're striving to be. All right. Although I've still got my lessons from the 5% and the lessons from the Nation of Islam, I ain't about that. The messenger was teaching prosperity. I don't know what nobody else was saying. I know the nation had a lot of stuff. So it's all about prosperous. And people in the nation love this brother. People in the nation loved and respected Mr. Reverend Ike. Even Minister Farrakhan wanted to meet this man. And he asked, I think, Al Sharpton to introduce him. This man wanted to meet this man. So Muhammad Ali went to meet with this man. Let's stop playing. This man did what he had to do and was way before his time. Les Brown, all of them talk about him. You know, Bob Proctor talks about him. Are you serious? Some of the greats know who this man was. So today is his Earth Strong, happy Earth, spiritual, cosmic return to the late, great Reverend Ike. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. All right. I support what he did and how he taught. All right. All right. So on that note, regardless of land, label, or language, like Marcus Mosiah Garvey, like Dr. Khalid used to say, there's only but one. And in the immortal words of Marcus Mosiah Garvey, up, you mighty nation. You could accomplish what you will. Stay strong, stay focused, stay on your P's and your Q's, but make sure you are OQP in it, baby. OQP in it. Be only quality people amongst your own family and friends. Be that quality person, because they need you to be that quality person. Not that undisciplined, reckless person. OQP, baby. I'm down with OQP. I'm not down with OPP and all that. Yeah, I'm down with OQP. Only quality people. And if you're down with OQP, make sure you put it in the chat. I'm down with OQP. Only quality people, because it's only quality people that's going to take you to the next level. One energy connects to the next energy, and that quality energy takes you to the next energy, so you could qualify to be who you're supposed to be in this realm. All right. Have a great day, afternoon, or evening. Be strong, be focused, and be your great self. Peace. Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com, or Linktree at King Simon the Numeral Base. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numerovation for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Hey family, it's King Simon, the founder of Numerovation. Remember, if you want to book a session with me and get a Numerovation consultation, all you have to do is text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. And if you want any of my books, go to linktree/King Simon the Numerovator. That's King Simon the Numerovator. And your books are available on Amazon. Remember, I'm the El Numero Uno, the Numerovator himself. And if you want to book a session, all you have to do is text me. Make sure you get my books on Amazon. I love you. Peace. Cosmic 1910 Alignment Dinner and Mini Workshop coming to Drop Squad Kitchen in Wilmington, Delaware on June the 19th. Featuring King Simon, the International Numerovator, alongside Ellison Nedra, the modern day sage, with special guests Lloyd Strayhorn, the world-renowned astronumerologist, all happening in Wilmington, Delaware at the Drop Squad Kitchen on June the 19th from 6 to 9 p.m. Make sure you text 347-496-1022 for details. Be there in Delaware. It's going to be great.